Mike, now that you put pads on, how do the guys look on your side of the ball?
You know, we got a ways to go, but I like all the pieces. I think we have the D line has been a big change. I think in the group that I notice the most is the defensive line. The most improved players, by far. You can just tell the experience from a year ago. Neville is so much further ahead than he was a year ago. And, we just need him to be the player that he can be. Armani has to be a force. So we need a better player across the board. It's not, calls are calls. It's how you play them and how you coach them. And we certainly need to get better in, all phases and covering people. So, and I like our young pieces. I think, Buki gives us, some punch inside. It gives us a very competitive young player that, enjoys competition and is, far beyond his years maturity-wise. Jalen Redmond, Ronnie Perkins, these are very talented and explosive players that, they don't know what they don't know until they get on the field at this level. They really don't. Any of them. They would tell you that this is like a foreign test to them. But they keep pushing themselves every day. They just got to figure it out. And, they're going to be so much better when they come back in the fall. So the spring you're coaching so many different guys now, as we get through the spring and into fall camp, consolidating, getting, we got a lot of guys out, how it is in the spring. So, but, overall, I like the direction we're heading. I think we got a chance to be better, improved, and a much more consistent defense.
You mentioned Neville, improving, and he was a guy that we didn't really see a whole lot of as the season went on last year. Was that an injury thing? Is it a maturity thing that you're seeing?
Neville?
From him? Yeah.
Neville was kind of in and out all year. He got what he had to sit, I think, 3 weeks. He's battled injuries kind of on and off, and he hasn't been on the field consistently. And this is just these 5 days, you could just see he's just a much more confident, much more. You're starting to see his skills show up, every down, and he's starting to play more consistently. So, he's been probably our most improved player, I would say, that I've seen this far, and now he's showing the player that we thought he would be.